Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I hope you all are doing well. It's a Scorpio full moon, so you might be definitely feeling the intensity of the energies. And let's just see how the energies will be impacting you. This will be a soul to soul reading, so it will not be focused solely on love, but just overall energies what your soul needs to hear at this time. So any guidance for Scorpio, please? What are the messages for Scorpio? We've got suffering in silence. So this could be definitely a trigger point during the full moon in Scorpio that is in your sign. It may be definitely bringing out a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears, subconscious fears, but also conscious fears that you still need to work through. All right, this could be traumatic experiences or a lot of worry towards the future. You may be very stressed out in regards to a specific situation in your life, but whatever it is, it's really tormenting your mind at this time, and Spirit is really trying to ask you here to ground yourself. Your mind is a little bit all over the place. You may be feeling like nobody really understands you, as you are such an intense sign that goes through intense emotions, and you may be feeling a little bit disconnected, right? Like people don't really get you is the type of energy that I'm getting. Or you may not have enough people around you that you can confine your secrets to, or you confine your troubles to. Maybe you've did this in the past, but it brought you a lot of obstacles and challenges, as well as made you feel like you've trusted the wrong people is also what I'm picking up on. Yeah, whoa, look at that. Trapped in fear with obstacles and challenges. So you may be feeling in a I don't want to say it, but you know, when we feel in this hopeless place, right? Like where we're like, okay, how am I going to get myself out of this situation? It could be even money related, right? It could be that you've started a business, but things are not going that well. As you know, we're all struggling with this pandemic in our own way. For some, it can be impacting a lot economically and financially. For other people, it's like the disconnect from people, or it's just like the changes are not really comfortable changes that you're going through, and it's giving you a lot of worry, is giving you a lot of stress. Also, some of you may be closing yourself off, or you know, you're a little bit locked up here, right? So that could be one of the reasons as well, but it could also be a how do I say that? Never mind. But yeah, this is quite an intense energy. Like you want to break out of something, you want to break free of something, but yet your mind is keeping you trapped. You may be fearful of stepping outside because you feel like there is a lot of I don't want to connect it to the pandemic, but I'm hearing a lot about that right now in my head, which in the last couple of months I have not even said the word once, but it may be one of the reasons why you're fearing a lot of things, or you're going through an anxiety moment. Maybe you're stressed out about your health or the health of other people. Could be definitely also to do with your finances and needing to find a solution to get you over a very difficult and challenging period in your life. Now we do have the passion ignited, so it looks like there is something that you want to pursue, but you're a little bit fearful, and it could be because you're having a lack of time, you're having a lack of energy, you're having a lack of assets or financial independence in order to pursue your goal or your dream. Now, for others of you, I feel like yeah, let me just see what else. I wanted to say something, but it just slipped away. For others of you, I feel like there is a new path for you opening up. There is a new creative outburst that you need to pursue, but you may be still in this mindset of like, well, it will not work out because X, Y, and Z, because all the things that I actually mentioned. And this is all self-sabotaging type of energy. For others of you, I mean, you have a lot of rights to be a little bit stressful, as it could be outside of your own control. But Spirit is saying like there is going to be some type of idea that is going to come towards you, or an opportunity that will help you get you out of this fearful state. Wow, look at that. We've got triumph, and we've got success, and we've got the truth, which is the judgment card, Ace of Swords and the judgment card. So there's definitely new beginnings on the horizon for you. This is new clarity. This is some type of breakthrough. Maybe this is a killer plan or a killer idea that comes to you that you may have let slip away from your hands in the past, or you were not ready simply because you did not have the financial security yet, or you did not have the financial opportunity. Maybe it's not financial, but it was more a mindset, and whatever you left in the past will be coming back around to you, and you will be making a huge leap forward, and you will receive a lot of success in regards to this new idea, to this new passionate new beginning. All right, I do feel like this has to do more with life in general rather than love, which was definitely also not my main focus. But that does not mean that this cannot resonate to you in love. It may be that someone that you've been stressed out about, that things are not going to, move forward, or you're both not going to be able to conquer the problems and the challenges that both of you have, and that this person comes through with some type of clarity, with some type of conclusion, or some type of communication that will move you both forward, and that will make it able for both of you to release some type of karmic energy in your life. This is also telling you to see things clearly, right? We got twice a truth card here. So maybe you've been closing yourself off from seeing some type of truth in your life, and Spirit is going to come in to kind of like warn you with this. I don't know what that is about, but let's see. Let's see. Let's just pull some tarot to get more clarity about it. What else is a message for Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Look at you, King of Cups coming out. You're not that connected to your emotions. I mean, you may feel like you're connected to your emotions because they are running amok, and you're just stressed out about things, and you're worried and all of that, but that's not the right way to connect with your emotions. You need to be feeling more compassion towards yourself, grounding your emotions, cleansing your emotions. You may be letting yourself get led by fear and get led by anxiety, and that's something that needs to be released. Definitely a full moon release is going to be very, very important for you. Look at you, Four of Cups reversed, and then to the Strength card. That is a very beautiful energy. It does look like you're being tested a lot here. You're being tested a lot. And I feel like there is some type of forgiveness that is required from your end in regards to someone in your life. It could be a partner. It could be a colleague. It could be someone that you used to have some type of relationship with. But I feel like this person has left you quite scattered in your energy. I feel like this person has caused you to doubt yourself a lot. I do get the sense that there has been a lack of reciprocity this person has not been giving you anything that you could really rely on. And I feel like there was a lack of commitment coming from their end, which eventually made you feel a little bit stuck in that cycle. And this is the time for you to break out of that cycle and to realize and have the awareness of what is working and what is not working. And with the Chariot, this is saying like you can't proceed forward with the same energy, because it's really how do I say that? Let me just have a sip, please. Thank you. I don't feel like this is the path that you need to be taken on. And Spirit is trying to alarm you. It's trying to open up your eyes and see that you have so much more possibility going into a new direction. This has been a blocked road for you. This is like the, you know, the end road, right? Like you can't go further. It's like a blocked road. And I feel like you may be feeling like you're not being seen by the universe, that the universe is skipping you, and that you're not receiving what you've been hoping for, and a little bit discontent with what you're having at your plate right now. And you're just like, why can't I just get what I need? Or why do I always have to put in the energy and not receive anything back in return? But this is a blessing in disguise. And I don't want to sound cliche, because it's definitely not cliche, because it's really the truth. If you are believing in the higher universe, that whenever you get rejected, you will be getting protected. Because, for example, you're trying to get in in a relationship with someone, and it's just not working out, and you just feel like rejected, or you don't feel like you're good enough, or that person just acts like they don't care about you and all of that. But in reality, them rejecting you in your perception is actually your protection. Because what if you would get into a relationship with that individual, and that person would abuse you mentally, abuse you even maybe sexually, you don't know, abuse you by stealing your money, and you will lose your assets, you will lose your house. There could be so much more worse things once you actually get what you want from that person. So it's better for you to be actually rejecting this individual or this situation, rather than feeling down for being rejected in the situation. So I know that that's what we hear, and we sometimes do not want to hear it, but these are lessons that will get you stronger. And Scorpio energy, and definitely with this full moon, it could be triggered even more. When Scorpio gets hurt, they can get really hurt, right? And they can be very closed off emotionally at a long run, or they can feel very devastated in love. That's something that it's hard for Scorpio to go through these heartbreaks. And maybe the first time, yes, okay, they can get over it. The second time also. But when it happens like multiple times, and you're invested so much emotionally, and then boom, it happens again, it could be very hurtful, and it could turn a person into a very cold pitch, you know what I mean? Or very much like wounded energy. The Queen of Swords in the reverse can be definitely seen as someone that's been multiple times hurt, and they are not forgiving anymore. They need forgiveness, or they need to forgive themselves for the situations that they've put themselves in, but they can get very resentful and revengeful as well. So, and that's what I'm really picking up here in your energy. You know, I'm just very straightforward, and this might not always resonate with everyone, but I do feel like this is a spirit trying to warn you that you're hurting yourself by keeping yourself away from other people as well. Perhaps the experiences that you've had lately has been making you feel like you want to hide yourself, and you're just like, I don't want to be dealing with any of this, and I've given so much and I've not received anything back in return. And Spirit is like, you have so much passion within you, you have so much creativity and spark within you, but you're fuzzling it out just to punish yourself, is what I'm hearing. Dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. So wow, you're gonna receive a lot of messages, as you can see, through your dreams. These could be past karmic energies, past karmic lessons, people from your past that may be reoccurring in your dreams. For some of you with the Nine of Swords, this could be even, you know, nightmares, waking up like all sweaty and being forced to wake up out of your dream because you're living a situation in your life over and over again in your dreams, and it's a repetitive energy that may be coming to warn you to not go towards that direction. That's why you have the Chariot in reverse. You're being detoured here. Let's see what else. I mean, I'm also seeing that you're having a lot of power. You have a lot of power to change your reality or change a situation in your life, but it is going to require you a lot of boldness, a lot of courage, a lot of determination to not give up on your ethics, to not give up on your solid character, and to rely a little bit more on your ego. You know, the ego can be a very healthy mechanism as well. It does not always have to be in a negative context. Sometimes having a healthy ego is definitely very necessary, right? So think about that. We've got the first house for you. This is Aries energy, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. So again, this is talking about you kind of like reinventing yourself after this period of time. You might need to work on these issues, definitely, because you may be coming off as an image to other people that you are wounded, that you are not trusting anyone. And it's okay to not trust people, right? But we should not be marketing that within our first impression. You get what I mean? We should not be having that bitch face, as in like get out of my sight, like I'm revengeful type of energy, which I am definitely not trying to tell you, but a little bit of softening up of the energies are a little bit necessary. Again, we got Scorpio energy here, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So this is definitely a very heavy energy, emotional energy that needs to be released. And we've got Uranus, so that is, it's all coming out of the blue. It's coming out of nowhere almost, like the energy purging, and you are being asked to surrender to that energy. Radical change is going to occur in your life after you go through this deep, intense purging. And you're going to, you know, you got the first house, and for me the Strength card is also an energy of like holding your composure, right? Like being a very tough, how do I say, like that tough outward appearance, like no one can really mess with you. And I feel like there's going to be some type of combination of those two energies, and you're going to blend in a new person and blend in some type of radical change within yourself that is going to be shown in your first impression to people. Like there is going to be a change. You're not going to come off anymore as someone that has been hurt or that is in need of healing. Interesting. Let's pull one last card before we move into the extended. Don't forget to like the video if this resonated with you, or if this was helpful to you. That will be definitely also be very helpful for me. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Let's see. fall in love with your own story. I like that. So it's quite a painful story, right? This whole reading was quite intense, but that does not mean that it has not made you stronger. It made you so much tougher, and you are able to handle all that you are getting from the universe. They say like God will never give you more than you can't handle. So believe in your own story, believe in your own value and your magic, and write your own story. Your future is all open once you have cleansed out this karmic energy in your life. All right, so thank you so much, Scorpio. I really hope that this was helpful for you, and I catch you soon. Bye.